I just don't know what Robyn's motive is. I don't know why she is pressuring Mary to stay.
I see things from Kody. He gets very inclusive about her. He talks about how he needs to contact her. It's been a while. And he really it's like he considers her, even though it's not the consideration that she wants, he does consider her.
Mm-hmm. Is it the end of a marriage when you start using each other as scapegoats to hide your own seedy behavior? I don't know. But let's get into it, you guys. It's Mary. And we bet you guys to like, subscribe, and comment down below, you all, because Robyn has been exposed as the one who has kind of forced Kody to stay in this toxic relationship with Mary, just stringing her along. But also, Suki, which personally I feel Suki has done much better than last year. I think she has asked the questions that have been needed to be asked. Yeah. So I remember, I think there was Suki had asked Robyn, well, why do you continue to let Mary stay? Like, what is the motive behind that? Because at first it seemed like Suki missed that question. I was like, damn it! Because I even wrote it out in my notes. Like, Suki forgets to ask Robyn this question. Like, I was going to even mention it. But then 4 minutes later, she actually asked the question. I was like, okay, Suki, I have in hope. But I think Robyn sat down there and she said, the reason why I still want Mary to stay around is because first she tried to take the blame off herself, but then she went and said, well, you know, the thing is, Kody still, he considers Mary. He actually considers her. And then Suki was like, in what way, right? And then Robyn was like, well, you know, sometimes he'll be like, well, you know, I have to call Mary. I haven't called her in a while.
I haven't called her in a year.
I have to call her, you know. I want to know if she still wants to be on the property. So she said, even though it might not be in the way that she wants him to consider her, he still considers her.
Okay.
And I just was like, so we have gone from you blaming Mary for why you're forcing her to stay in this marriage to now you blaming Kody so people don't look at you.
Yeah.
You just look like a liar.
Yes.
A liar.
I think so.
At this point. Like, I just don't understand. So I just feel like Kody is using Robyn as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
Robyn is using Kody as a scapegoat.
Yeah.
That's it. Cody used Robyn.
They keep on blaming each other in a sense.
And throwing each other underneath the bus.
Yes.
And I'm just like, Robyn, you can't really think that we believe that Kody wants Mary around. Like, I seriously doubt Kody is even saying anything nice about Mary when you're around. Because he made it very clear to Suki, Robyn knows where I am. Like, she actually knows. Like,
and I do believe she does. Because you guys had a sacred covenant in the very beginning.
Talk about, don't let me be some pathetic marriage. I'm like, what?
Yes.
That was shady.
You knew it was pathetic. Yet, all these years, she's been here for 14 years. This lady has strung Mary along because, you know, with something, she doesn't want to be there. Can you imagine her being there with Christine and Janelle? Christine, who she's intimidated by.
Yeah.
And Janelle, who is very brisk in her talks with her. She will have nobody.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And
she needed an ally.
She needed an ally. She needed an ally. And that's why she has been stringing Mary along.
Yeah.
Because then let us kind of focus on Mary and we don't have to really talk about what's really going on.
Right.
You know, I can hide between Mary's skirts. Like, you don't really see me peekaboo with my brown eyes or my brown hair. You know what I'm saying?
Her eyes actually looked blue in this tell-all. I didn't know she was wearing contacts or if her eyes
I don't know if she has brown eyes or not. I really don't know.
I don't know either, actually. But yeah, I just think at this point, maybe they're just using each other as scapegoats, but then I'm kind of seeing that I think everything is blowing up
in their face. You know, they watch the shows.
They're watching the kids.
They're watching other YouTubers. They see that people are not for them. They're listening to the news, and they're just like, everybody is criticizing them.
Yeah.
So in a sense, even Kody, you know, before Kody used to say, you know, people don't like Robyn, I don't know what the problem is. But now when he sees that also people don't like him.
No one has.
He has decided, I'll just kick Robyn under the bus, let them remember that she's the one they hate, not me. Just kicked off your shoe.
But yes,
But
y'all.
yeah, they have been scapegoating each other. I caught that.
And
I
she
caught
also
that.
just seems kind of annoyed or whatever, because even I remember Suki was saying, well, you know, Kody says he can never be emotional or vulnerable for all the other wives. She's like, like she just looked very annoyed.
Like,
she was like, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until like recently. Girl, bye.
The other thing
Girl,
too,
bye.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but Kody and Robyn, it seemed as though they came in together.
Oh, the thing is, McKelty explained that on
Oh,
her
she
thing.
did?
She said that they filmed on different days.
I
Like they
see.
didn't all come in on the same day. They filmed it on different days, which, you know, because Suki can't go from one interviewer to the next one. But I do think maybe she wore the same outfits to each, interview. That's what I think Suki did. But McKelty said they interviewed on different days. Because I do realize that I feel like maybe they interview Kody first and Robyn.
Okay.
And then they interview
Since they're
Christine
in
and Janelle
Flagstaff
and
already.
Mary.
Well, actually, she said that they didn't have in Flagstaff. These days, they meet in other states.
Yeah, but I think that's what they do, because sometimes when you see the interview, Suki will be saying, well, Kody said this. What do you think about this?
Got
you know what I'm
you,
saying? And
got
he
you.
would have just said it in the interview. So I'm like, oh, so they probably interview them on different
They
times.
probably will interview Kody first.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let
Like,
him
he ain't got no filter.
let him show his derriere, and then we'll go and run it back to the wives and let them tell us the truth.
We're gonna run it
You know
back.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
we're gonna run it back.
Yeah.
And then probably have who will come? Who do you think comes next after Kody?
Oh, Robyn for sure with her lying ways. Well, no, I don't think it was
No,
Robyn
I
next,
think
because
they-
I remember
I think they want
pulled
to maybe Christine, but
maybe Christine.
yeah. Thank you, Christine.
Because remember, Suki asked Robyn, so Christine was because Suki asked Robyn, told her, well, Christine wants to know what is your motive behind keeping Mary around. She's like, well, Kody considers her. So I can see what she's saying, but it's not me. It's Kody. He's the one who's still thinking about Mary. And we all know that's a lie.
So
like, you
probably
just took that out of the cow manure. You searched in there. You found the clean strand. It said that he still considers Mary, even though it's filled with poop and manure.
Yeah, nobody is falling for that. That's the thing. Like, nobody falls for the foolishness, Robyn, because, like, you didn't call Mary. Like, Mary said she didn't call her for months.
Well, for
She
a
hasn't
year.
heard from. She said,
Mary was
Kody
like,
didn't
you
call
need
me
to
for
call
a year, and I didn't hear from Robyn either. She said,
Right.
So I just feel like, everybody knows that you're really not. You haven't really been there for Mary.
Yeah.
So everyone knows that. You can't hide that. And this thing about saying that Kody thinks about Mary. Okay, after a year, he hasn't talked to her, and he probably needs to go get his cut, the money, some of her resources, right?
Yeah.
So he decides to walk down the hill to go see her, or calls her via Zoom to tell her to come up the hill and pay you all, And that's the thing. You were there this whole time. You know that your husband has not gone to go see Mary. You wouldn't tell that man like every 2 weeks, Kody, you have to go see Mary.
She actually
You
does not care about
cannot
Mary.
be in this house for 7 days out of the week. We're in a polygamous situation and you got 2 other wives. Like, I don't understand. This is why when Christine, one of them made the comment that Kody has never lived polygamy. Not Kody. Robyn has never lived polygamy. So when you talk about you've been a sister wife, you've never lived polygamy. You came in here like a mistress because that's what you know, okay, from what you have seen, until someone tells me that her mama was in polygamy and you know for sure, and she wasn't just a mistress with the other mistresses that this man had, then as far as that woman was a mistress. Okay,
Shots fired.
This is what from. It doesn't pass the eye polygamy test. Okay, so this is what she knew of how her mom was, and she came into this relationship the same way.
Yeah, buddy. But yes, y'all, it is Mary.
No.
We invite you guys to like.
Or maybe he started out as a mistress, and then the man discovered that there's something called polygamy, and decided, you know something, we will do our spiritual marriage in the house. When I come see you next time in that other state, and this will just be a polygamous situation.
We invite y'all to like,
Subscribe.
and comment down below. And do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon.
Bye.